Your religion is harmful if it teaches you that other people are inferior or hellbound. You don't have to look very far for proof of this. Just look at the way so many evangelical Christians have treated gays and lesbians. You know, they say they want to love the sinner, hate the sin, but forget this idea of sin. I mean, that's a fictional idea anyway. If you're in a loving, monogamous, gay relationship, evangelical Christians look down on you. They think you're inferior. They don't think your marriage is as good as their straight marriage. And that's a bad thing. That only happens because of these crazy religious beliefs. Look at how some religions treat women. They treat them as inferior. If you look to Islam and the way they make women cover up themselves because, otherwise men are going to get excited or aroused. If you look at the way some Christians use Bible passages to support this idea that women ought to be silent, they ought to be obedient to men. That's an idea that only comes from, this dogmatic sort of thinking. And you don't have to look very far to see people coming to your door, Mormons, Jehovah's Witnesses, anything, who want to preach to you, who want to proselytize to you because they think you're hellbound, because you believe in either the wrong imaginary God or you don't believe in their imaginary God. Anytime a religion is saying those people aren't just wrong, it's not just that you have a disagreement, but they are lower than you, they are lesser than you, and they're going to suffer for all of eternity because of what they say or do or believe, don't be part of that religion. Again, as an atheist, I believe a lot of people are wrong, but I don't think they're lesser than me. I just think we have a disagreement on these higher, theological sort of questions. And it's not like I'm saying, hey, they believe in God, they're going to go to hell for all of eternity. No, I think we're all going to go to the same place when we die. And I think we are on equal playing fields when it comes to, how we ought to be treated here on earth. We all deserve respect. We all have to give respect. But you don't get the same feeling from other religious people. You don't get the same, I don't get the same feeling that religious people feel the same way about me. I think they see me as an atheist and they think, oh, there's something wrong with that person. That's a bad influence. Satan's got a hold of him. It's like, no, there's nothing wrong with me, and there's nothing wrong with people who are outside of your club. And if your religion is saying that there's something wrong with other people, then there's something wrong with the religion. My name is Hemant Mehta, and I write at friendlyatheist.com. Please leave your comments below.